Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome back to the news. In a recent development, the Oba of Benin criticized the former governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, accusing the Godwin Obaseki-led administration of brutalizing the psyche of Edo people and undermining traditional institutions in the state. We all know that the Oba of Benin and the former governor Godwin Obaseki, they did not really go well. They had their own misunderstandings. The Oba of Benin stated that the previous administration really disrespected and disregarded the traditional institution, treating Edo people as though it had a personal vendetta against them. But then, expressing immense satisfaction with the leadership of Governor Monday Okpebholo, the monarch commended him for rectifying Obaseki's wrongdoings and bringing relief to Edo people. So, in a recent development, the Oba of Benin hailed Governor Monday Okpebholo for reversing the anti-traditional policies in Edo State. The Oba of Benin, Oba Okpebholo, has extended heartfelt congratulations to Senator Monday Okpebholo on his 100 days in office as the governor of Edo State. He commended Okpebholo for reversing policies of the previous administration that had undermined the authority and the structure of traditional councils, especially in Edo South. The monarch praised Okpebholo's decision to abolish the newly created traditional councils that disregarded the long-established customs and laws guiding the Edo people. The Oba of Benin emphasized that the governor's actions reflect a profound respect for the cultural heritage of Edo State and the traditional institutions of the Benin Kingdom, a move that will fondly be remembered by future generations. Reflecting on the challenges faced under the previous administration, the Oba of Benin highlighted how Edo State traditional institutions were disrespected and marginalized by the Obaseki-led administration. Currently in Edo State, it's either you are Obaseki's loyalist or you are Monday Okpebholo's loyalist, or will I put it, supporters. It's as if there is this unseen battle. The battle is there, but I don't really know. They are always trying to differentiate between Obaseki's administration and Okpebholo's administration. The challenge is just there. The competition is as if they are competing with each other. The competition is just there. Despite Obaseki handing over and him being the former governor, but yet we are still seeing this competition going on. The Oba of Benin had pointed out that the unauthorized creation of traditional council in Edo South against customary laws, the denial of statutory entitlements to the Benin Traditional Council, and the revocation of the concession of the Oba Akinzwa 2 Cultural Center. The previous administration also made efforts to annex part of this cultural center for a private museum project, which we all know the Oba of Benin back then kicked against it, further deepening the rift between the state government led by Godwin Obaseki and the traditional institution. But the Oba of Benin lauded Governor Monday Okpebholo for immediately addressing these injustices upon taking office. Reversing these actions, the governor seems to have restored harmony between the state government and the Benin traditional institution. The monarch described this decision as a statesman-like and emphasized that history would remember this governor for his commitment to justice, to lawfulness, and cultural respect. So the Oba expressed his prayers for the governor's continued success, asking for divine guidance and protection on him and his administration, expressed confidence in Okpebholo's ability to transform Edo State's economy and improve the life of its citizens. He also assured Governor Okpebholo, of his unwavering support and prayers from the Benin Royal Courts, emphasizing the importance of continued collaboration between the state government and traditional institutions. He praised Okpebholo's compassion, determination, commitment to righting past wrongs, expressed hope that the governor's tenure would bring lasting hope, lasting progress, and unity to Edo State while preserving its rich cultural heritage. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? We all know the Oba of Benin and Obaseki's led administration started off on the wrong foot. They were not really on good terms. They were bad bloods between them. But now that Obaseki has left, it's now Monday Okpebholo. Some may say, oh, why is the traditional ruler, involving himself in politics? I thought he ought to be fair in his justice. I thought he ought to be a father to all. Well, this is just the opinion of the Oba of Benin. I guess Obaseki's administration did not please him. He wasn't happy at all, even till the very end, because during the last stage of Obaseki's tenure, they were having issues due to the traditional council that was abolished by Obaseki, and then he brought up new councils, and the Oba of Benin was not really pleased with that. How about the introduction of the museum, where it was said that some artifacts, some Benin artifacts that ought to be in the Oba of Benin's palace were to be moved to the museum. That's the artifacts that were returned back to the Benin Kingdom ought to have gone to the Oba of Benin's palace, but according to the Oba of Benin, Obaseki wanted to take those Benin artifacts to the museum, which is not supposed to be so. So this created a lot of bad bloods and misunderstanding between them, and obviously it seems that the royal father was not in support of Obaseki's actions back then, and he seems to be quite satisfied and pleased with Okpebholo's administration. It seems that Okpebholo is righting the wrongs. He's kind of bringing back things to normalcy, things that ought to be. He's restoring sanity, according to the royal father. He's restoring sanity to the state, especially as it relates to the traditional institution. So he sent his prayers to Monday Okpebholo's administration, praised him for improving roads, schools, healthcare facilities throughout the state, and he really praised the governor's commitment to a long-term development and welfare of the Edo people. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.